yet to be identified relative of an abduction victim told bandits to do whatever they wanted following a demand for a ransom of 100 million naira. In a telephone recording shared on social media on Monday, the family member, who is a brother of the victim, tell one of the bandits that he has not been able to raise more than a million naira as ransom for the victim's freedom. Subsequently, he asked for the kidnappers' assistance. He said, "We have struggled and all we could raise is just 1 million naira. No one would want to lend us money now because it is Christmas period," the brother says in Hausa. The abductor replies, "If you want your relative released, go and solicit for the money." Despite further pleas by the victim's brother, the abductor tells him he cares less about his excuses. "What is my business with any Christmas break?" he asks. "I am not aware of any break." Afterwards, the abductors asked, "How much was the original ransom you were asked to pay?" "We were told to pay 30 million naira, the victim's relatives response. But the response does not go down well with the abductor, who yells at the relative that the ransom originally demanded was not 30 million naira but 100 million naira. Obviously running out of patience as well, the victim's brother says, "If that is the case, go ahead and kill your captive. May God punish you if you fail to kill him." You can imagine all those bandits saying that he does not care, he doesn't know what time that we are, whether it is Christmas or not. Why are they having that boldness? I could remember those who were into kidnapping in those days before this emergence of these bandits and the S-men and whatever, this Buhari that came on board. It's not something that is not being done on every blessed day. Just like I've been saying, it is now, because they know that nothing is going to be done about it. Nothing has been done about them. It's just irritating. You can imagine somebody who is being held captive. You know what they do to people. It's just by God's grace. It's just by God's grace that people just manage to survive. Just by God's grace. Just by God's grace. You can imagine. How can somebody's life, you are holding somebody's life and you are saying they should bring money? Did you make money for them? I don't understand. The people they are supposed to even go after, they will not even go after them. The people who do not have money, I don't even know the kind of society that these people, that we are even running. Honestly, and Buhari is there borrowing money left, right, and center. Left, right, and center is just borrowing money. He does not care who pays back, how to pay back. Things are just going haywire, and some people are telling us that he has been able to silence oppositions with a performance. Which performance? I don't understand. Though. Which useless? I'm just putting myself in the position of the person who is being held captive and the person and the brother of the victim. You can imagine for him to just say, "Just go ahead. Say God will punish you if you no kill her." Wait, see, you keep money for anybody and they say it's painful. Who in his right senses, who is really normal and sensitive that you will hear this kind of a thing? I know a lot of us, in one way or the other, we are falling into terrible situations that that was between life and death. You know how you will feel. You will know how you feel when you are hearing this kind of a thing. It doesn't mean it has to happen to you or it has to be in the same pattern. And you hear all this kind of a thing. The governors will hear all this kind of a thing. The ministers will hear all this kind of a thing. The so-called politicians, both as enter at local government and what is it called? State government level. They don't even care. They don't bother. They don't value their lives as well. Oh. If you think these politicians, they value their lives like that, I don't think so. Just get this kind of a thing. Say, the bandit say, "I don't care. I care less. Just go and look. I don't get time for that kind of excuse." The person that is being held captive will be, will be half dead. The family member also, they will be half dead. Do you think they will be? They are so. Oh my God! This thing is just it's affecting me honestly. Even the way I'm even talking is so heartbreaking. At this age and time in 2021, even this kind of a thing couldn't have happened in 2020, in 2015. It is happening. It's been happening since 2015 till we are now in 2021 going to 2022. In fact, this kind of barbaric acts happening in those days. Now it is what we are experiencing. A lot of people are just learning every day. A lot of countries, all of this nonsense they've passed through, things that we are not supposed to be experiencing, they are dropping it. But what are we seeing? Nigeria is speaking it up. It is Buhari that is causing this thing, though. It is Buhari that is causing this whole thing. The only area where Buhari have stronghold on Igboho and IPOB, Nnamdi Kanu. Those are the area you will see, you will see his strength. How can this kind of a thing be happening under a democratically elected, government, or a democratic government? I don't let me cut my tongue. How can this kind of thing be happening and everybody just keep it quiet? We have governors who are wearing agbada, useless agbada, with big belly, no brain, nothing. How can this kind of a thing? And their own children are well secured. Themselves are well secured. You see the kind of entourages that go with them. Oh God, these are the same people. They will jump into the flight abroad. They go. They will go and enjoy the peace there. They will still come back. Tell me, how many of these people get this security people that follow them? Security is all these our governors and this thing. It's unfortunate though. You should be able to put yourself in the position of these people. Then you'll be able to understand. But for those who have given them their hearts to the devil, they won't see all these things. They won't even feel it. They won't feel it. Well, that is the profit from the container Buhari and North imported from Chad, Niger, Mali, and Libya continue to reap. Please don't give them anything. When we stop paying them, they stop kidnapping. This menace of bandits that are security men can't bring under control. See, date, if any top politician or military generals have hands in their activities, they will never know peace and their generation will never see light. Bandits have abandoned cow business. Kidnapping is very lucrative. Every bandit hopes to make it before 2023. Educate your people. You say it is Amajiri education. You see now how many of these northern leaders give their own children the same dose of Amajiri education? None. They are heartless. They may kill him or sell him in beads. Jehovah Shammah. And that is what they do now. If you listen to some of the victims, that is what they do. Hell, yes. Where will the man get the money now? 100 million naira from where now? And I was, even when the man was saying, we nobody to borrow us. Even if somebody can't borrow you now, if at the end of the day, how do you pay back people who have not been able to even make maybe 2,000 naira a month or 10,000 naira? You're gonna be borrowing millions. Who is going to borrow you? We know you fully well that you're not going to, you can't pay. And meanwhile, it is just recently that you are seeing all these northerners who are crying, North is bleeding. Do you know how many children are in the den of the bandits? Do you know how many women? Do you know how many men? And they are sitting there folding their hands to fiakwa. I prayed that a complacent will not enter Southerners, because this one is beyond ordinary. So guys, let's hear your opinion and have your take on this.